Aquarius, hey, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Adrian here, psychic medium and regression hypnosis practitioner. And this is a general reading for you for 17 till 23 October. Okay, let's see what we're going to grab for you in cards. They say give them the pretty ones. So even though I love all the decks, you're going to use tarot for you. And there's links for all the cards that I use in the description. So what we're going to do, Aquarius, we're going to look at your current space in energy. We're going to look at how it is that you got there. Then we're going to see what is the immediate outcome for that. We're going to clarify as required. And while I'm shuffling, also just remember to like the video and to subscribe to the channel so you know when your readings are coming out. And by liking you, hi Robin, you're helping my channel to grow, which I appreciate. All right. So let's see what we got for your Aquarius. For Aquarius, please, what do they need to know? Are these cards coming out? I believe so. All right. So Muse of Inspiration, Six of Inspiration. That's one's energy over there, fire and emotions. Queen of Inspiration and Knight of Inspiration. Lots of inspiration over here, lots of guidance happening here for you, Aquarius. So let's see what we got for you before. So this is your current energy. This is your current space. There's beautiful balance and emotion that is taking place here for you. You know, balance within basically how you feel within yourself and how you're doing within yourself. And you're heading in a very positive direction here. And some of you may not be aware of this, Aquarius, that you are actually heading in a very, very prosperous direction. Your sort of light side and dark side over here, you know, they got together and they're actually throwing quite a beautiful high vibing tea party, you know. And this is all the sides of you very united at this particular point in time. So if you've maybe been feeling sort of like divided of sorts within yourself, Aquarius, I feel there's a space where harmony is coming into your life, and you know you are actually on a very prosperous path here to quite a lot of very good things. Also, yeah, with the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands, this speaks about victory. It speaks about success. It speaks about positive karma, all those positive things that you put out there, all those things that you, Aquarius, maybe did for the collective, for others. All those positive things are coming back to you. This is a moment for victory and shine for you. All right. And not just what you did for people, but also what you did for all other living beings, what you did for animals, what you did for plants, when you're admiring a tree, when you're looking at the ocean, when you did nice things for yourself. All right. When you appreciate the sunrise, a cloud. For some of you, say, for example, you maybe live in an area where there's a lot of noise. So maybe there's a lot of traffic or anything like that. But when you even go into that space, Aquarius, where you are appreciative that you're living in a world where technology is so advanced and, you know, human sort of mind capacity is so beautifully unlocked, all of those things is creating positive karma, and there's a lot of those positive things that are coming back to you, especially for those of you that have maybe really embarked on the journey of loving yourself, appreciating yourself, approving of yourself, all those beautiful things. There's a lot of that shine that is reflecting back into your life. There's bringing a lot of prosperity into your life there, and also not only is a lot of things being brought into your life, not only is there, I feel, a lot of peace that is coming into your life, Aquarius, which is fantastic, there's also reasons to celebrate going forward. Okay, so if some of you have maybe been feeling a little bit stuck in your life and you're like, well, it's not bad, but it's not good, that sort of thing, there's wonderful portals of opportunity that are actually opening for you. All right, now let's look at the recent past. Let's see what is the energy that brought you to this particular point. It's a fantastic point, isn't it? Whoa, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for you for Aquarius, please. What do they need to know? What brought them to this energy point? You know, it's so cool when you know what brought you to a certain point, whether it's good or whether it's bad, because, okay, this is way too many cards. Lots of messages. We're going to look at them together, but then I'm going to put them back in the deck, okay? When you know what brought you to a particular point in time, or particular sort of manifestation, then you can maintain that, you can repeat that. But if you also don't like what you got, if when you understand how you created what you don't like, then it's almost like a safety guard, because you don't have to create it again. So getting to know our light sides and our dark sides is very, very good. So Four of Emotions, Four of Cups, Justice card, Page of Emotions. Hi Robin, this is only for Aquarius here. So Aquarius, and also obviously if you've got Aquarius in your chart, for example, I'm a Cancerian, but my moon is in Aquarius. There's a link in the description. If you don't know the breakdown of your chart, it's called. There's a link for a free natal chart which you can actually check out, and it shows you quite a bit about what's going on over there. All right, Five of Emotions. Muse of Materials, which is King of Pentacles, Two of Voices, which is Two of Swords, Three of Emotions, Three of Cups, and Seven of Emotions, Seven of Cups. So when I look at all of this, I said I'm going to put it back in the deck, but when we just look at all of this, you may be getting some offer that's coming through for your Aquarius. It's always funny to me when I do your reading sometimes, because they have a tendency to be almost longer than the other people's readings and the other zodiac signs. But, having an Aquarius moon myself, it'd be like, listen, I've got one more thing to say over here. All right. So there might be an offer coming about here for you. It could be an offer of love. It could be an offer of opportunity, which might bring quite a lot of beautiful balance into your life, open wonderful portals for you. There's great forgiveness that has taken place there in the recent past. I love that, because the forgiveness brought about whatever it is that is positive in your life. There's huge financial influx here for you in the recent past. So some of you may have had maybe a sudden job opportunity, or cleared away a lot of karma. So it really opened the path for a lot of sort of like almost like that backlogged manifestation that couldn't work through things, for that to open for you. Some of you weren't quite sure what to choose, but then I feel that it's like you reunited with some of your soul family that helped you to get some direction. And for some of you, you got to work through some maybe insecurities or things that were, presenting themselves there. So I'm just going to draw, say, maybe like two cards for you. And then the two came right out over there. So we've got the Five of Inspiration there for you. So as well as the Fool. And the Fool is about that Uranus energy, that sort of change, but also there's a bit of a rebellion type of feel usually with the Fool card, even though it's new beginnings, because in essence it is sometimes going a little bit against the grain, but all really good things there for you. Let's clarify what we have there in the recent past and in the present before we look at what's heading your way. Okay, so what do we have over here? So this is the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles that we got here for you, Aquarius. Emotional stability. Whatever you did in the recent past, whatever it is that you did, it really contributes really greatly to emotional stability within yourself, So, like say, for example, if maybe you had any sort of maybe service with me, I'm a regression hypnosis practitioner, which help you to really release those emotional blockages that are, as we said, holding back that flow. So maybe you did something like that, inner child healing, shadow work, whatever you did, it really pushes you forward, and you are placed here on a path in the recent past where a very entrepreneurial sort of energy, new beginning sort of energy, where you basically got the opportunity to maybe start your own thing. So if you started something there in the recent past, that sort of like ignites your soul, you are definitely encouraged to continue with that. I just want to draw a card for that Five of Inspiration there as well, just one. And this is so funny. I'm going to tell you why it's funny, because normally when you draw the High Priestess, you will draw a card after that, because whatever card you draw after that, it basically amplifies that particular message for you. But with the High Priestess, which is moon energy, it's about deep emotions. All right. It's about balance, divine male and divine feminine balance. I'm just going to draw this one. Let's see what we have. Yeah, moving forward. And moving forward quite powerfully. This is the Chariot, Cancer energy. This energy, Aquarius, it's about security, it's about foundations, it's about unity in energy. you know. So when you're no longer sort of fooling yourself and saying, oh no, I've got to be a good person, but instead of that, looking at yourself honestly for who you actually are. So there's a beautiful flow forward for you. Maybe things moved unexpectedly fast for you in the recent past, which for some of you may have thrown you just a little bit over there, but then it brought you to this muse of inspiration space. So let's see what that is about, because there is a king energy, king of one's energy, you know, which is really beautiful, pure emotional stability. Let's see what card went flying over there. We have got the sun, but the sun card is in reverse over here. All right. And the sun is about the consciousness, the life force, the giver of life, the flow of life, the flow of energy. So I feel that for some of you Aquarius, when I look at these two together, for some of you, you feel that maybe you still need to put in some work in order to get to that space where you are balanced, in order to get to that space where you can, I'm going to turn that around in confidence for you, where you maybe feel that you need to do certain things before you can move forward. Some of you may be in a space where you're not shining all that brightly at this particular point in time of looking at this video. You know, maybe there's certain things that are happening in your life, and maybe for you Aquarius, at this particular point in time, life feels anything but bright. Okay. And I feel there's a change of mindset that is required here for you. But let's look a little bit deeper. Let's look at that six of inspiration energy that we've got over there, because that card is all about victory and success. And that is about victory and success for you in your current space of life. So let's see what that is all about. For Aquarius, please. We're looking at that six of inspiration. And I'm in a very good mood right now doing this reading for you. I'm in a high vibe because I just had lunch. Ooh, look at this. You came into your own energy, into your own space. Here, Aquarius, with your card, here with the star. This is your energy really, which is, I mean, it's amazing, you know. It's about giving, that humanitarian energy that is so beautiful, and you know, synonymous to you. Just be you. Like literally, this is the message. Just be you. Just shine. And when we say just be you, it doesn't mean that you have to pretend to be a certain version of who you are not. If you're not happy, you're not happy. You know? So nobody's asking you to pretend here that you're okay and that you're fine and you those sort of things. What you're being called to is just to be authentically yourself, and to accept within yourself that that is okay. I don't really feel like anybody else will have a problem with that. Give me just a second. I'm going to tell you what I asked you to give me a second for. Thank you for that. I love to wear these bracelets in all of my readings, and I've worn it for everyone else, so why wouldn't I wear it for you? You know what I'm saying? So just be you in the flow, Aquarius. And I feel that, though, I feel with that just being you, I don't feel that it's for other people. It's about just being you and accepting that within yourself. That is what you're being called to. All right. Now, let's look at the energy going forward. What is prospectively heading your way? Let's see. I saw, there I see it again. Knight of Materials, new financial prospects, moving forward. Okay, so this is the energy coming towards you. So first of all, we've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant we've got in reverse, that Taurus energy over there, that Earth energy over there, connecting with the Earth. And then this one was in reverse, I think, and then it flipped around. So let's see. You may have changed your mind. Yup. Some of you may have been holding on to certain things, certain people, certain hopes, certain beliefs. And I feel that you might have had a change of mind, or going forward, there's a change of mind. Because for some of you, there is a space here, a little bit in the present stage of wanting to stay put. All right. But then as I feel as you're going forward with the Hierophant in the reverse position here, which is in this case really, really fantastic, especially next to this World Cosmos card, which is the world, that's a really good thing. I just want to point something out to you before we continue any further. In your recent past, you have had the Fool. Okay. In that recent past, you've had the Fool. So it was a new start and a new beginning. And then in what's heading towards you, you have got the World card. So a lot of you may have had very sudden changes happening in your life, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. It might have been feeling very overwhelming. This is one of those places where you almost like, listen, universe, I appreciate the blessings, but can you kind of just hold up a little bit. Some of you may have been feeling very overwhelmed. There's a lot of sudden change that is sorry, I think I shook the camera. There's a lot of sudden change that was happening in your life. And what I do like is that I see that you're going with the flow. So at no point do I feel that even if things are feeling overwhelming, which is great, sorry, I'm interrupting myself. So at no point do I feel that even if things are feeling overwhelming, at no point are you going like, well, I'm going to give up, which is cool. Okay. Now, let's look at the energy coming towards you. Let's look at the Hierophant energy. What came out here? We've got the Seven of Wands. All right. As you go forward, some of you, it's almost like some drama might come back into your life, invited back into your life. Don't fall for that. Okay. And then I just want to also look at this world cosmos energy, please. So we have got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Some of you are not all that concerned with love going forward, but I also feel that for some of you, you may attract several people in your current space. But I feel that your journey is more sort of like on the collective consciousness at this particular point in time. Let's draw you one more card. We're going to grab this one. Look at that. Your heart is healed. All the healing that needed to take place, Aquarius, has taken place for you. So the road is pretty much smooth sailing for you going forward. What a pleasant reading. I like that so much. Things are pretty much smooth sailing for you from this point onwards. It will be interesting to see what oracle card energy I get for you. By the way, if any of you are interested in reading oracle cards, there's a link in the description for my oracle card reading course. It's a free course, so you can have a look at the link down below in the description. This one. Okay. Who are you? Amazonite, life purpose. Okay, listen, it can't be any more obvious than this. You are on a very positive path, Aquarius, and it does my heart so good to see that for you. All right. And that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Remember to like the video. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Love and light, beauties.